Hello and welcome to our first impressions video, brought to you by MMORPG. Today we're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based game called Warlord Saga. This is going to be a free-to-play fantasy-style RPG. You can see there are 3 classes to choose from, also 3 different sides to choose from. Get going right here. This is kind of a traditional browser-based MMO in that there is a lot of auto-tracking and the decent amount of fetch quests, and then lots of different kinds of rewards. And then it's also free to play, so there's going to be microtransactions, which we'll look at in a little bit. To start, we're taking a look at the interface. So, to equip an item, you open your inventory, and then you click and hit use. There is no right-clicking. This is a Flash-based game. Most Flash games do not allow to right-click on your mouse. I would say it's click to move, but for the most part, the quest does have an auto-tracking system. It'll keep you moving to and from different quests without really having to take control. You can't take control of yourself by clicking out of the auto-tracking motion, so I can click on the ground and I would regain control of my character. Of course, while leveling, you're going to be questing. It's pretty fast-paced, so just let the system work itself. Now, for consumables, you can either use an item one at a time, or you can use the whole stack. And you can see right here, I'm going to get a bunch of XP, a bunch of gold, and then some other consumable. On top of that, you'll get a chest that you can open every few levels. I believe 5, 10, 20, etc. On top of that, you'll have another reward that you can open up based on the amount of time you log in, a daily reward, and then a premium reward for subscribers. So, a lot of the tropes you expect to see in most browser-based games. It does have background music, and it does change based on zone, not just the same track constantly. It's the same track each zone, but you will change zones relatively quickly. I think I was in this one for maybe 5 minutes. You can see I'm actually going through and using all of my items right here. And then we're going to go through and look at the combat next. And this game does use a sort of turn-based combat system, although it doesn't look like there's a quick bar to control anything. You will basically be altering combat by your setup, so you're going to have your equipment, and then your different characters, your allies that'll be with you. You'll get to put them in a formation, which we'll look at in a little bit. But for the combat, it's basically kind of like a basic strategy game where it's just turn-based and it all happens and you get to watch. You do get rewards if you go ahead and get a quick reward. You can see I got a quick kill, which gave me 50% bonus XP. So now let's go ahead and look at those formations and ally. Come down here to the bottom corner, you click on this, and I can recruit a new ally. That new ally is going to appear right there in the sort of Pokeball looking thing, and I can drop her anywhere, putting her in front of me because she's a tank. I'll also have 3 spots behind me. Looks like we can eventually upgrade to being able to use a whole 3x3 formation, but for now it looks like I have a 3 and then 2 in front. So now that I have a new ally, I can go and get into a fight. Let's do the quest first. Like most MMOs, it uses a quest-based system, so you're going to be getting most of your XP from questing. Now come back to the fox, find out what he says, and she'll be in front. You can see she actually does damage comparable to me, so your allies are kind of a big deal and they're pretty important. Some quests will give you special rewards, like this one is going to give me a random reward. I get to go ahead and draw, and I can see the pool of 8, 10, 12 possible choices. And I'm going to get 3 days of VIP access. Now, to become VIP, you must be at least level 20, so it's not just pure microtransactions. You do have level requirements on items. Speaking of items, we're going to look at the store, as well as explore the rest of the interface. So I'm going to click on here. This is going to show some different rewards I have available. Basically an achievement-style system. That one was for reaching level 10. Also, now that I've hit level 10, I got my daily login reward. You can see different check-ins, so you get a check-in reward. Got a 10-minute one now, so got more rewards for that. So there's lots of intermittent rewards happening. Some more options are going to be events, as well as heroic runs, which are going to be some group content. And then we have the store here. This will let me buy consumables. You can earn fame in-game, like right now I have 2, and you can earn more, as well as vigor, and these will let you buy different consumables or upgrades. And there's also the mall, which will let you buy other things, including some item upgrades. It doesn't look like you can buy items directly though, so we're going to open that and look at them all. And over here you can use that resource I opened. I got 20 of them, and they can buy items like upgrades and consumables. If you can check it out, it's available for free. If you like the content, stay tuned to more from play. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go check out a heroic run eventually.